Hi, I'm Tyson Franklin and welcome to this week's episode of 5 Minute Friday. Today I want to talk about retention. So depending on the industry that you're in, you may call them patients, you may call them customers, you may call them clients. It doesn't really matter. I think it applies in all industries, all professions. And I think it's an area many businesses have really dropped the ball. So they get so focused on attracting new people into their business, they forget about the ones that they already have. And we all know the saying, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. And I really think that applies to business. Now, there's nothing wrong with attracting new people into your business. There's not a problem with that at all. And it's something that we should always be doing. But we need to pay a little bit more attention to retaining the people that are already using our services. Without a retention process, your business is pretty much like a leaky bucket. Now, I think a lot of people have seen that bucket image where you see water coming in and you see holes in the bucket and water going out. And the water coming in represents new people coming into your business, and the water going out represents people leaving your business. The worst thing about that is the people leaving may actually be seeing your opposition. So you've gone and done all the hard work about making them aware that they need your particular service, and then you let them leave because you haven't put a retention process in place. One thing you need to understand with every person that comes into your business, it's all about understanding the lifetime value of that patient, client, or customer. The longer someone stays with you, the more they're going to spend. That's sort of logical. But also, the more likely they are to refer their friends, family, and colleagues to you. The longer they're with you, the more they're going to trust you and the more they're going to send referrals to your business. So do you have a retention process in place? It's about maintaining and developing multiple contact points. That's what a retention process is all about. You can't just send one letter once and think a person is going to come back to you. That is not a retention process. And you also can't rely on the client instigating the next step with your business. So with your retention processes, what is involved? What sort of ideas can you do to stay in touch with your patients, clients, and customers? Do you have a regular newsletter that has news, features, special updates, maybe just your trading hours? Have you thought about sending them surveys, especially your A patients, clients, customers? If you send them a survey, finding out what their likes and dislikes are, it'll help you find where all the other A clients are. Do you have a solid recall system? And I mean solid as a rock. Do you have a recall system that actually works and shows results? Do you have a follow-up system? Like if somebody has incomplete treatment or somebody has given a quote out to someone, do you have a process to actually follow up those quotes to make sure people are being looked after? I'm going to tell you a story. When we bought our building where our podiatry business was, prior to buying it, I was looking at another building probably about 2 or 3 kilometers up the road. Now, I'd gone to the real estate agent and I said, yeah, I'm really interested in this building. I've contacted a builder. Can I get the keys? I want to go in there and have a look around so they can measure up a few things. We grabbed the keys, we went and had a look, talked to the builder. We were both on the same page with what we were going to do. I was driving back to the real estate agent to drop the keys off. And as I'm actually dropping the keys off, my wife rang up and said, don't sign anything yet. There's another building that's just come up for sale just down from where our current business was. I went down, had a look at it. I said, yes, I think this is going to suit us better. And we made an offer on it. Now, in between looking at it and making an offer, maybe a week had gone past. The original real estate agent that I had seen never followed me up that day to find out, did I like the original place? Never followed me up the next day, didn't follow me up that next week. And to date, 8 years later, never, ever followed me up. And you hear some real estate agents saying, geez, business is a little quiet. Maybe business isn't quiet. Maybe you're just not following a great retention process. You don't know how to follow up your clients the right way. So otherwise, you could just use simple email to stay in touch, but just make sure it's worthwhile. Don't send emails just for the hell of sending emails, or it can become annoying. And you even use text messages. Some of these people may have unsubscribed to your content and indicated that they no longer want to receive newsletters and emails. So if that's the case, this is where old-fashioned snail mail still actually has a place. So give it some thought. Think of all the current contact points you have, and are you maintaining contact with them on a regular basis? Now, if you're not, you need to start putting things in place because it is so important for the growth of your business. Okay, that's it from me, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.